Why is the camera frozen? Why? Camera is fixed. Well, I don't know what that was. I was like petrified in horror. Thief flashed me, guys. What's going on, everybody? This is Psyche, and today, guys, yes, you heard it here first, we are playing Thief. After the screen finally comes back, we are playing Thief, guys. It's been a long time since I played Thief. Every single time Thief is gonna get a buff, or did get a buff, I'm playing him, alright? Ever since Cats made videos about Thief being good, I wanted to play Thief and make him good. Problem was, Thief was never good because every hunter just moonwalked you. So today we are preparing for the Thief buff. The Thief buff is not yet out, but we are preparing for it. And when it comes out, we are going to be the best Thief main in NAEU, and Cats is going to be so darn proud. I don't know why Walmart is not sending me the invite. Waiting for him to send me a request. But yes, guys, we are going to be playing the legendary Thief. Today's not going to be a fun day. Alright. Unfortunately, I had to start the stream really late today because the duo I agree with to play with today didn't show up. Literally, dude. Literally yesterday, he asked me to play with him. I come here on time. Granted, I was a few minutes late because I had a poo, but he decided to go take a shower. And on top of that, he knows I streamed this day, so that's really annoying. Not even gonna hold back on you, Walmart. Walmart, that's annoying, man. I think I might go back to ranking with Crystal. Finally. Alright, someone's getting deleted. I actually deleted him earlier, like 10 minutes ago, thinking it was a random. He had to like set up a whole new account. I don't know if this is a new account or like what happened, but I don't know, man. All I know is I'm mad, but that's okay. I actually can't turn off notifications without closing the friend request. So let me find a good person to just delete. Man, Goated is, I feel bad kind of deleting Goated, but I haven't seen him in forever. Alright, Goated. Yoden! Get out of here! Out with the old, in with the new! Alright. Come here, Fanato. This is literally Walmart. This is Walmart's account. I guess the hacker unfriended everyone. Alright, welcome Walmart. We're playing Thief today. Now guys, don't worry. I've been playing Thief on my alt rank. It's not like I haven't played him in 7 months. Don't worry. I've been playing him for a solid few days now. Solid few days. As if that's gonna save us. I'm safe from delete. I'm not gonna delete you, Queen, because the problem is you watch these streams, so gotta delete someone who, doesn't watch your streams, Punish them for not. No, that's dirty. Psyche, what do you think about IDV being hacked by Tesla? I don't think IDV was hacked by Tesla. I think someone just straight up. I don't think you have to be hacked by the. Here's the thing. Like, I know Tesla was on IDV YouTube, but I'm pretty sure as a YouTuber, once you have your own account, I mean, then again, unless you steal someone's password info and then get on their account, in which case, I guess you're not the owner. But anyway, I'm pretty sure the owner can recommend whatever videos they want, even if it's not their own. Like, there's a playlist for that kind of stuff. Like maybe you'll like a video and then you'll show up in like your liked playlists if you have that open. Stuff like that. But we are playing, guys. Thief! Please, no good hunters, okay? Please. Today's the one day. Please. Psyche, thoughts on the IDV ads that were listed? I think they were hilarious. I think some of them are really bad. Some of them are really bad. There's some really questionable noises in there. Like, oh my goodness, this is getting clipped. Anyway, oh, we got key spawn. It's always nice to get key spawn. Who's the hunter? Is that a camera or am I going crazy? All right, I'm going crazy. All right, hopefully it's not a Wuchungus. Okay, that's pretty bad for Thief. Our flashlight is immediately useless. That's nice. Never make that noise again. Anyway, I saw them. I saw the ads. They were they were hilarious. They were really bad. They reminded me of the mom versus dad ads. Some of them. Who is the most handsome hunter? Is it the stunning moonlit gentleman? I think one of them, like, they were trying to say something and then they ended up saying cheese. I forgot what the word was. That's crazy, man. Did Prisoner give a free hit already? Hold up, let's switch connections so that he doesn't die in an extra hit. So there we go. I switched energy with the Prisoner. Now when he gets hit, and he definitely is gonna get hit, let's be honest here. He'll be able to take an extra hit, so now he's gonna be able to kite for 3 hits instead of 2 hits. Surely that's enough to do a 90-second kite, right? Nope! Nope! Who do you think are the best killers right now? The best hunters in the game are Sculptor, Dream Witch, Wheel. That's not even an opinion. That's not even an opinion. Those have been the best 3 hunters in the game for at least over a year now. Ever since Wheel got released, those have been the best 3 hunters in the game. Dream Witch has been good ever since she released. It's just people didn't realize how good she was until like a season later. But anyway, she's been good for years. Sculptor has been good for years. Wheel has been good for at least a year. I don't remember when Wheel came out, but ever since Wheel came out, they've been the 3 strongest hunters in the game. And devs haven't changed that since then. That's not even an opinion anymore. If the devs changed the survivors or hunters more often, it would definitely be more opinionated because we would never have enough time to see what's good and what's not good before they move on to the next balance change. But the game's been the same for a year. This is not even an opinion anymore. Everyone knows these are the best hunters. I wish I could say it's an opinion, but if you play tournaments or if you play high tier rank, or you have a good understanding of the game, like any one of the above, you'll know that it's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that those have been the best hunters in the game for who knows how long. I don't even know how long. Dream Witch for ages now. No, let's not do that. Alright. Psyche, do your siblings look like you? I used to have people in elementary school tell me that I looked like my siblings, or that my siblings looked like me, back when I picked them up a long time ago. Like, back when we were going to elementary school. This is years ago. At least 5 years ago, maybe more, I'm not sure. Alright guys, I think we're gonna die immediately. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure he's just gonna phase through the wall right here. No, he's not? Okay. Interesting. Dungeon is here, though. I thought he would for sure use his 1000 presence ability there and we'd just be dead. I think we're dead anyway, though. This was years ago. You missed me, Angela? Welcome back. Glad you see you're back. And we're gonna heal up this batter. This is a rough game. It's definitely a rough game. But yeah, I would have people. Maybe I should have healed the batter, but honestly, I don't feel it. Batter can go get healed by someone else. Okay, never mind. Batter's actually gonna get chased. Dang. Okay, well, we're about dead. Oh well. Well, here's the thing though. If I healed the batter fully, I would have gotten hit. No doubt about it. And we both would have gotten hit by the red ball, which means if one of us gets hit, if he gets hit, I'll die because I had red and he had red. If I get hit by the basic hit, you know, I would die anyway. But, you know, he would still take damage for it, so the heal would be pointless. Because he would still die in 1 hit after that. Oh, man. That was a really unfortunate situation. There was really no good option. Honestly, the best thing Walmart could have done was, that really sucks. The flywheel pushed me away from the chair, so I wasn't able to, okay. If the flywheel didn't push me away from the chair, that's the one thing with flywheel. You can't control how far it takes you. Unless you face it into a wall. That would have been best case scenario. Honestly, I probably should have done that. That would have been smart to do. Anyway. Do you think Clerk is good? Clerk is fine. It's just she has way too many counters. Like, if you go against the best survivors who are playing the best stuff, you go against people who are playing Mercenary, Forward, Patient, Battery even. There's just so many good survivors against Clerk, and it's just, I can't recommend it. I can't recommend playing Clerk. She's not a bad hunter. It's just like, you have no business killing people in less than 3 ciphers talking. Seriously. And even if you do, the harassing gets so bad with Clerk. Whether that be Batter, whether that be Forward, it gets really nasty. So she's not a terrible hunter. If there's no harassers, and they didn't pick characters that like move 5 miles across the map. No one knows miles. 5 kilometers across the map in like 1 second, then obviously that's exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. If you're not going against those types of survivors that are like moving across the map, you know, you should be fine, but there's just too many weaknesses to Clerk. I would not recommend it. Not at all. Where did you guys go wrong at that game? The Kai was just too short. The first Kai was way too short. I will give Hermit one thing. He does slow down ciphers quite a bit. But the reason Hermit is not a good hunter, like on paper that seems great, you know, he has constant cipher pressure throughout the entire match. And in theory, that's great. That's great, because I mean, look at stuff like Wu Chang. He has a constant map pressure. His map pressure is amazing. I mean, he can go around anywhere on the map. In theory, Clerk's map pressure is insane. She can stop ciphers from being decoded. Here is the problem with hunters with very strong map pressure. The stronger their map pressure, the more the devs have to make the hunter weaker. Because this is the way this game works. They can't have a hunter that's really strong at both chasing and pressuring. So the stronger one thing gets, the more they have to level off another thing. That is the problem. So that's why Wu Ching is so bad in terms of this chase. He has great pressure, but what's the point of pressuring if you can't kill anyone? That's the problem Wu Ching has. Where you'll pressure and there's just no reason, it just doesn't earn you anything. Let alone people starting to communicate where you're teleporting and when. Like, they don't even need voice chat for that. They could ping to each other that information. And it just gets really bad. Same with Hermit. Hermit has some chase. At least some chase. But once again, it just really sucks that even though he has some chase, to pay for that price, every survivor can take 3 hits. So basically every survivor is a psychologist. That's on top of whatever abilities they have. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing at all. I would not trade longer decode times for the fact that every survivor is a psychologist and they have their own abilities. Psychologist is already annoying enough, you know what I'm saying? The moment you put other abilities in the mix, it gets really bad, so. What was I saying again? Why did we lose that game? Because someone went down too early. They had 3 hits and they still went down. They didn't even get a... Did they even get a blink out? I don't think so. That's just one of the many problems of a prisoner. I know I'm playing Thief though, so I can't really talk crap, but that is a issue with prisoner. Literally gives very, very little. Wait, was it the prisoner that died? I think so. Once again, very little decode given to his team, and very little to show in terms of kiting. It's faster vaulting. Just to decode 10% faster, you'll still die. This game depends on abilities, not on vaulting speed. It does make a nice difference, but at the end of the day, you just need a good ability to counter the hunter's ability, and that's how you win the game. As I'm saying that as I'm playing Thief. Is this rank stream? Yes, it is rank stream. We are playing Survivor rank. Maybe I should put that in the title. Thank you, Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye IDV. You know, I would, you know, at this point I should stop saying it's a rank stream. Because can anyone even tell it's a rank stream? Based off that last match, can anyone tell that was a ranked match? That last game. That really sucked. So, if someone dies really fast to Hermit, it's going to be really hard to come back at that point, but then again, he doesn't have that much going for him in terms of chase. He gets really good once he gets to 1,000 presence, because at least he's got the ability to go through walls then, which is his counter. You counter him by going behind tall walls so that his ability doesn't really do anything. But once he's able to go through tall walls with his second ability, then it's good. But too slow. It's too slow. When the flashing part, that's promised in the... When's the flashing part? Hey, I'm sure we'll be able to flash some hunter eventually, but so far we haven't even been chased yet. I mean, I guess I died last match, but that's because someone else got hit and then we died against the hermit. Oh man, that was a sad match. I'm just thinking right now, that's kind of like that last match is kind of like a fever dream at this point. Did he pick me up and carry me to the batter's chair? I'm just now remembering what happened. What was going on? Did he carry me to the chair? He carried me to the chair that no one was rescuing off, so I had the option of picking myself up next to it. That was not a good move. Okay, we're actually gonna be able to win this one. I think so. We want flashing Cypher. I'm not gonna pop the Cypher. I'm gonna let them pop the Cypher first, because their Cypher is the one that's by the chair. We don't want the Hunter abnormaling it, so I'd rather they pop. And you see, now we have a nice safe Cypher across the map. There's no way he's gonna be able to do anything. That was a complete waste of an owl. We already have the Cypher's prime. Just take the hit and save the owl for detention. And now we'll take the pop. That was. Maybe he missed the ping. Maybe he missed all our deco progresses. Maybe he missed me saying Cypher prime. In any way, you should not be using owls on rescues if you have full health. There's no reason to. Absolutely no reason to. Alright, he might teleport on me. I have to be careful. We got the flywheel. Flywheel's in the wrong spot. I have to fix it after this match. Actually, we can fix it right now. Let's do that right now, actually. Don't worry, we're still moving, guys. I know it doesn't look like it, but we're still moving. I think we're running into a wall. I'm not sure. Trying to memorize the map. Alright, not memorizing the map without even looking. Okay, well now we didn't know the hunter is there though. Alright, so now all the buttons are in the right spot. Actually, they're still not in the right spot. 1 second. I'll get to you in a second, Hunter. Let me do this real quick. No, that looks good. Alright, I think we're good now. Oh. That was a terrible flywheel. That was a terrible flywheel. Even if we cancel the soul siphon. Even if we cancel the soul siphon, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't do anything. Honestly. That was a terrible. I'm a little bit discombobulated from that last thing. What the correct move there, for those wondering, was flywheel. Just flywheel. No, but if we flywheel the basic, then we still can't drop the power. Yeah, flywheeling the soul siphon was our only option. Never mind. Never mind. I was right. I just didn't do it. That's all right. We won, and all of my buttons are in the correct spot this time. There we go. Well, we won. No thanks to me. Good job, everyone. Granted, it's a Wu Chang, but GG's, guys. Thief stream, no way. We are preparing for the Thief buff. I really hope the devs are not going to take away the Thief buff. I will be very upset if they take away the Thief buff before it's released. This is like, they're finally fixing a core problem with the character. I've never seen them do this before. They're finally nerfing / buffing. In this case, they're buffing. They're finally buffing the part that makes a character bad. Finally. Hunters would just like moonwalk you. They just face backwards while holding their ability. It would never work with the flashlight. It's a good ability on paper. It doesn't work in reality. So now they're finally fixing that. Now you can actually... Maybe some of you guys don't know what the Thief buff is. When you shoot the hunter with your flashlight, if you shine them with your light for 0.8 seconds, you remove their abilities. No matter which direction they're facing. You can't stun them, but you can remove their abilities. So if there's like a Blood Queen and you're helping a teammate, you can seriously help your teammate cut a Blood Queen by removing their mirror the moment they start placing it. Just flash your light at them the moment they try to bring it up. You know, stuff like that. Seriously, this is serious harassing potential, serious kiting potential. The one problem with this is that you're still very susceptible to long range attacks. But here's the thing with Thief. You don't want to be using window boost very often. This is the one character I will say I'm not going to say never, but almost never do not run broken windows on Thief. And why do I say don't run broken windows on Thief? Because I'm like a proud supporter of broken windows. I hate flywheel. I mean, I don't hate it, but I just feel like broken windows is more consistent, more better against other hunters, better against other hunters. But here's the thing with Thief. I've found that with Thief, every single time I get a window boost and I start transitioning, most hunters have a range attack Like, here's the thing. It'll stall. Don't get me wrong. Broken Windows will still stall the hunter. It'll still give me valuable distance to transition, get to a good spot. It'll still do all of that things. But the problem is, there is this really nasty in-between with Thief, where the hunter is out of range of your flashlight, but they're in range of hitting you with their ability. So because you got that boost, you made that happen. You caused them to be farther from your flashlight, but like the moment they walk up to you close enough, they're now in range to hit you with their ability. Whether that be Sculptor, whether that be Violinist, for example, Bonbon. These hunters, like, you don't want to be running far away from them because the whole point of your flashlight is to get up close and constantly remove their abilities. So this is the one survivor, maybe Enchantress. I'm not sure. I'll have to test more Enchantress Flywheel because Enchantress, in theory, also, you could just run Flywheel because her ability benefits off of being close to the hunter. You don't want to be boosting away because then you're not getting any ability. These are the two survivors in the game, by the way, that actually whose abilities get worse with Broken Windows. Those are the two survivors. Every other survivor in the game you can just run Broken Windows with, and their ability either gets better or doesn't get worse with Broken Windows. Like stuff like Perfumer, I would not carry Flywheel with Perfumer because the thing about Perfumer is you want to keep your distance from the hunter when you perfume their ability. So let's say there's a violinist trying to hit you with a note across the map. If you have plenty of distance, you could just perfume the violin note and you'll still get away without taking a hit. And that's all thanks because you got a Broken Windows boost before that, something like that. Something to just break that distance, you know? Perfumer works great in close range situations. Don't get me wrong, but since she already has the perfume, she doesn't need Flywheel for those close range situations. Broken Windows would just be better at getting her in better areas, and the perfume can protect her for the last few seconds if she still somehow doesn't reach the very good area. That's what I mean by, like, survivors either get better with Broken Windows or it doesn't change them at all. It doesn't make them worse. In which case, I would say just running Broken Windows is better. Now, this is not talking about tournaments. If you guys are watching this and you're wondering, but Psyche, everyone in China is using Flywheel, you're wrong. Well, there's two reasons why you see them using Flywheel in China. For starters, it's a tournament match, so they know who their hunter is going to be. And second of all, they can pick their persona builds after the hunter picks their build. They just wait on what the hunter picks and then they pick their build. So whenever the hunter picks Broken Wheel or Sculptor or even Geisha, they just go Flywheel. Because the game devs allow tournament survivors to pick their persona build after the hunter selected their hunter. So that's why you guys see a lot of Flywheel in tournaments, because you guys they can see who the hunter is going to be. And they know Flywheel is going to for sure get a lot of value. But a lot of other hunters I would not recommend Flywheel. Like, there's a few exceptions like Clown, maybe Naiad, but I really find that Broken Windows honestly does a really good job against those hunters as well. You just need to know how to utilize it. And also on top of that, the less things to screw up, the better. I know I don't want to throw it up to like, oh, if you're, I'm calling it off and I'm like, oh, if like, I don't want to blame it on skill, you know, it's a skill issue if you can't play Flywheel correctly, but at the end of the day, it is still something you might potentially mess up, and it is, I would say, for me, I'm fine with either Broken Windows or Flywheel, but Flywheel is more opportunity for me to mess up, so I would rather take something that is more reliable so that I don't just actually mess up every few games. I haven't been paying attention on this game at all. Ripper should be a Gardener, Doctor, Thief, Lawyer. This is a classic team. This is the all four main survivors right here. What is this? This is actually a stream idea I had, but it just would never work because we can't four-man. This is real. This is real. We have. Oh, he's dead. He died. I didn't even know. Okay, well, Hunter's for sure coming for our gate. Hello. He's probably going for the gate, not for me. Is he going for me? No. Alright, guys, BM vaults. I disagree with that hit, but okay. I didn't even want to use Flywheel because I didn't think that would hit, but that's really annoying. He just started the gate. Wait, where'd he go? Where is the hunter? I can't even see the hunter. Does anyone see the hunter?
He's invisible too. We can't even see where he is. Oh! He shot! He shot! No, the stupid tree! No way! Let's boost Flywheel to the gate! Let's go! Let's go! We flashed him! We flashed the hunter! Let's go! He couldn't look away! He couldn't look away! He just dropped his... Oh. Sorry, this is YouTube. Can't say that. Can't say that. He dropped his... Fill in the blank. Hunter couldn't look away! He was paralyzed in fear. Let's go. That's why Flywheel OP. We didn't need Flywheel to escape there. The Flywheel was BM, but the Flywheel could have saved us. We didn't need it, but you're right. It could have saved us. But that's why we're running Flywheel on Thief, because Thief, his ability is really good in close range. So in case something goes wrong, we'll have it. In case I mess up like with the flashlight aim or something like that, which again, skill issue, but right now, well, it just so happened actually Ripper has no counter to flash. I'm just now realizing that. Ripper is one of the only hunters in this game that cannot moonwalk a thief. Every other hunter in this game, unless it's Hellenberg with no presence. But if they're running teleport, they can moonwalk you as well. Thief is underrated in mid and low tier rank. Honestly, I will agree with that statement. I'm not gonna recommend it because there's a lot of Blood Queens. But I'm not gonna say it's a bad idea. It's actually not bad. The only reason it's not bad is because no one knows still how to moonwalk you. Wow. We got some S tier hunter bans. You usually don't see people ban Dream Witch and Broken Wheel. I used to ban these two hunters. But no one plays them anymore, so these are the two best hunters in the game. Besides Sculptor as well. Now, if we go against a Blood Queen, this is not going to be fun. Because the problem with Blood Queen is, yes, we can cancel out the mirror, but every Blood Queen is either going to mirror from far where I'm out of flashlight range, or... Oopsie, sorry, I'm drinking soda. Or they're just going to moonwalk me if I'm out in the open, so that they save their mirror and hit me for free. And then they use their mirror, and then I die. And then that would be even worse, actually. Moonwalking like you're Michael Jackson. No, seriously, that's actually what people do. They hold their abilities and they just face backwards. By the way, was that our second win today? I think that's our second win today. Jack's peeper animation looks like a kid showing someone their Spider-Man toy. For real. He's like, look at me! I got a peeper! Look at this peepee! He's so cute! That's Ripper. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Ripper's animation, but seriously. We flashed the hunter, I know, right? We flashed him, guys! We flashed him. No further comment. But yeah. He couldn't look away. He couldn't look away. It was too much for him. The hunter like saw it and like he couldn't look away. It was too much. Alright, this is an okay spawn. If we get teleported on by a Wu Chang, this is a terrible spawn, but otherwise we have a pretty decent start here. Pretty decent. The one problem with this spawn is that we can't drop a flashlight on the window, so it's not like we'll be able to remove the hunter's abilities. It's also Nightmare, so that's not really good as Thief. That really sucks. Here, like after the Thief buff, stuff like Nightmare won't be so bad because now you're for sure going to be able to remove their ability before they can start dashing on you. Sometimes, because hunters can do this. Hunters can like hide behind walls to get a little bit extra distance on you and then use their abilities to make up for the last bit before you lock their abilities out. You need to hit their face to do that. And you might be hitting the hunter but not their face, and that's where the Thief buff. Usually, actually, that's what happens. You're hitting their body but not their face because their face is like behind a wall or some object as they're walking towards you. But after the Thief buff, I have hope that we are gonna finally see Thief being used. What's up, Hulichi? Welcome to the stream. Clerk and Hermit have potential. Hermit, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a good idea to use a hunter where every survivor is gonna essentially be a psychologist. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one for thinking a psychologist plus every survivor ability is a bad thing. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't know. Because like obviously psychologist with the 3 hits wasn't enough. So let's also give every other survivor ability. It's not good. Like in theory, the pressure is cool. Slows down the ciphers. But the fact that the ciphers are getting slowed down, he has to pay with that. Okay, I don't know what we're doing here. That's the next closest cipher. It's only 90 seconds now? Well, let's do this cipher. I have a bad feeling about this because I don't know where the seer's kiting. Okay, there we go. He pinged. Nice job. So yeah, we'll be able to do the cipher. In fact, this is someone's cipher. So we'll be able to get some thing. Clerk is new? I wouldn't say Clerk is new anymore, but oh, he just ended it early. Okay. That's the thing. That's the thing. With Hermit, it's even easier than Clerk, because Clerk is really hard to deal with if you're just starting out against pros. Plus, you have to be the right survivor for the job. There's a lot of good survivors for the job. Don't get me wrong. You might be like the bad one for the job. Like Enchantress is a really bad one for the job. She starts with nothing. You need to have an ability that lets you start with something. Alright, I think he wants me to go for the gate. Let's go for gate now. But yeah, it's just that's the thing with Hermit. Once again, it's just everyone is a psychologist, and I know everyone else is taking damage, but usually there's at least one other person who can still rescue, regardless of whether they're a rescuer or not. It's not like no one's gonna be able to rescue most of the time. If only one person takes a hit, and even if someone else takes a hit, you have to hit someone 2 times with sheer damage before they can't rescue anymore. All right, I need to get off the gate because I have a crow. Alright, do you have... Yo, can I not get stuck on a wall? Alright, if I'm using the flashlight, I'm gonna try to focus, because it's really hard to focus. Because if you guys know what I'm saying, like, I need to visualize what's behind me, and I know what's behind me. I just gotta get in that zone. That was really stupid. Whoopsies, my bad. That was very easy. All I had to do was just focus there, and I would have easily been fine. I think we're dead here. We didn't get rid of his ability, but I guess that's fine. As long as we can get 3 people out, we'll be fine. But honestly, that was a very critical mistake. A very, very big mistake. Can we survive this? Can Thief counter this? Not even close. Not even close. I thought we would be able to get away with it, but not. Alright. We actually could have crawled to the dungeon. I do have sticker since I'm running Spectator. That was the first time I did that. I don't actually know if Thief can counter a Nightmare, but now we know he can't counter full presence. He can counter no presence. 1 jump is not going to be enough, but 2 jumps looks like it will be enough. Unless you can stun the Nightmare earlier, which is what we should have done while he was breaking that pallet. That's what we should have done. Thief takes a lot of concentration. I should not be talking when I'm playing a character that I hardly play. Hold up, is he out of range? No. For a second, I thought since I hit 20 stars, I thought he'd be out of range. We should have had that. We should have been fine there. We shouldn't have died. But at least we got up and we were able to stall for our teammates before the hunter could teleport. Otherwise, he would have chaired me and then teleported. So that would have been god awful. We would have probably tied that. So thankfully, Flywheel saved our life, but only because I was so terrible. Psyche Waiki, are you actually drinking water? This is not water. This is soda and kiwi flavor. Soda in kiwi flavor? Kiwi soda. See, I don't usually see people ban wheel, but I also don't see people play wheel, so I'll ban it just in case, like, maybe these people are like titans and maybe they're constantly going against the same wheel player. Because not everyone is a low tier like me, guys. Hello, Seki, how are you? What's up, Loach Hoffies? Hoffies? I don't know how to pronounce that, but welcome to the stream, Hoffies. Only put top survivor rank. Top survivor rank in the title. I said I would do this earlier and I never did. Alright, there you go. Top survivor rank. Anyway, you get the idea. Flywheel kind of kills off wheel, especially in tournaments. Absolutely. Absolutely. People just take wheel against patroller, against wheel. Dream which one's patroller. The moment Psyche drinks water is the moment icebergs are gonna melt and the end of the world is near. It's true, I don't drink water on these streams. I always drink something else, like a juice, a soda maybe, tea. Usually it's milk though. Everyone's gonna be wondering how the heck you drink milk, Psyche. I forgot! I am a dummy! We could have done this! I'm playing Thief! The flashlight goes through the working carousel. I could have done that last game. I'm pretty sure Nightmare slides off. I don't know. It depends how close he is to you. I'm pretty sure he'll slide off, though, towards you, since it's like a round object. I don't know. I haven't tested it against Nightmare specifically. If we get teleported on, the flashlight will be pretty darn good here. The only thing is we have to watch out for a tentacle. If he places a tentacle, we'll have the flywheel, though, and then we'll be able to keep flashlighting him, unless he puts a second tentacle. In which case, we do not have an answer to that. Psyche, serious question. Apple juice or orange juice? Orange juice all the way, but it has to have pulp in it. If it doesn't have pulp in it, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Priestess got an late owl, yikes. Two very controversial opinions. Orange juice and it has to be pulp. No one's gonna like me after this. What color is math, Psyche? That's an easy question. The color of math is blue. Elementary school taught me that. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You would need blue folders and blue notebooks for math. I still carry blue notebooks to this day. Oh no, it was red. I'm sorry, it was red. Language arts was blue. My bad. I'm forgetting. It's because I'm using blue for physics right now, and physics is basically all math. I kind of like using blue for physics right now, because, you know, physics reminds me of gravity. And gravity, you know, whenever we experience gravity, we also see the sky, and the sky is blue, so... I should become an author. just become a poet, Psyche. Physics is black? I didn't have physics in elementary school. Why is English yellow? You're crazy, man! I don't know, man. You must have some sort of color deficiency in your eyes. You gotta get those eyes. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, don't cancel me. What the heck you want? Psyche, math is red? I know! Math is red! Sorry, I meant red. Physics is blue. Right now I'm using physics blue. That's because I'm in college. You know, isn't it hilarious? Even after elementary school, I'm still holding on to my color-coded math, my color-coded classes. I still have red for math. That's never changed. I still have green for science classes. Problem is now I have multiple science classes, so things kind of got complicated. Now I have 3 science classes. Like, in high school, I'd only have 1 at a time. In elementary school, I'd only have 1. They got more specific in high school. Like, I would have to, instead of just taking general science, I would take biology, and then chemistry, and then physics. I took 2 years of chemistry, though, so... What's after physics? Anyway, oh, I guess... I don't know what's after that. Is this the last cipher? How are we at 3 ciphers? I did all the ciphers this game? Okay, Seer's about to finish one. Thank you. I have some faith. Okay, what's going on with that cipher? Okay, there we go. Okay, here's the forward cipher. Someone's got to have a 5th cipher somewhere. The ciphers are supposed to be near completion by now, so there's got to be a 5th cipher that's almost done right now. Thief OP? Thief actually carried the Ripper match. If you haven't seen the Ripper match, go back and watch it. We actually saved the match against Ripper. Too bad we didn't get to use the flywheel really, besides just for BMing at the game. But anyway, is this the last cipher? I have a very bad feeling that this is the last cipher. I think I will go rescue here. Because if Ford has some football left, any amount of football, he'll be fine. Okay, that was uncalled for. Actually, now's a great time to rescue because he's on the seer. We gotta dodge this. Oh, he used a tentacle. Since he used a tentacle, it means... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Big brain thief. Big brain thief. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm changing my buttons after this match. I'm changing my buttons after this match. It's not supposed to be that close to the button. Okay. Now, that's a little bit too close to the flash, though. Okay, but... You know, I am... Okay, actually, I'm just now realizing... You know, I don't want to be that guy, but I am playing on a slightly larger iPad, so the screen is 0.5 inches more to the right, so... You know... No, seriously, I'm not kidding. I play on a smaller iPad usually, so I don't have to usually click so far to the right. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, have you guys played on like a... Have you guys ever went from like a smaller device to a bigger device, and then like you find yourself accidentally clicking deeper on the screen? Because like, that's been a thing with me. It's just a 0.5 inch difference. It's only 0.5 inches, but it really makes a difference. It really does. You like just barely hit the, He actually doesn't have any tentacles. oh man, this is dirty. Why isn't he moonwalking? Guys, the big brain thief. Alright, maybe waste a tentacle. Let's waste some more tentacles, please. Here we go. Waste this one, maybe. He's just gonna chair here. Oh man. Alright, thankfully the fort is starting a new cipher. Here's the plan. We're just gonna sit here and wait until this cipher is done. This feaster's gonna be scared about this cipher, so he's probably not gonna come after me. So he's probably just gonna let me sit behind this wall, and we're just gonna wait until the fort primes the cipher. And we'll also have our flywheel back. And that would be a great time to fix that button, by the way. There we go. I just need it a little bit more to the left. It's too much to the right on this iPad. Because muscle memory is going to screw me up. Because I'm so used to playing on the other device. Okay, well, he knows where I am. That's no surprise. We just got to stall. Okay, I'm not playing any risks. I'm not risking it. We probably didn't need that flywheel. I'm not risking it, though. I don't have time to look behind me to see if that's in range or not. I messed that up, though. We'll be fine. I didn't see that, though! I didn't see that! Oh, man. That's really annoying. Alright, well, we're dead. Oh, we're not dead! We're not dead! We got extremely lucky. I need to focus these matches, because, like, Thief, you can't be messing up on me. Okay. Where's that tentacle? Dungeon? Dungeon? I need dungeon. Yo, I mean, we're in a fine position right here. This is fine. Let's go! Psychic containing for 120 seconds! Steve is containing! No, why are you taking the roller coaster? Oh man, we got a clown on our team. You guys know Smiley Face? I think he joined the Survivor team today. I think he joined the Survivor team today. What is he doing? The gate's open! Oh man. The curse thing around Psyche makes it so tentacle always hit if you run in range. It's basically auto aim. Does someone not know what the curse does? Yes, that is what the curse does. It's not auto-aim, technically. The tentacles are always auto-aim. It just makes it so the tentacle doesn't have to be within, like, visible sight of the feaster for him to use it. Instead, the difference is when the feaster knows that you're within a tentacle range, like, the game will tell him, oh, this survivor is within tentacle range. So you have the option of using your tentacles. Now, an unexperienced feaster ends up wasting their tentacles because the thing about it is whenever I have a curse mark on me and they leave me, now they can't see me if I'm baiting a tentacle or not. So really, if it's a good feaster, they should know that I'm trying to bait out tentacles so I don't have to waste time destroying them. It was his choice though. The feaster had to press a button to launch the tentacle. The difference is he doesn't have to see the tentacle to use it. I just had to be near it. And there is a very small range where he can use the tentacle, but it won't be within range. So you can get within range and then get out of it, and he'll miss the tentacle and it won't hit it. You can also dodge the tentacle by circling it, but I didn't do that very well. I'm a little bit rusty. No one uses feaster. But one of my favorite moves to do, by the way, is to touch the chair when he places a tentacle, and then immediately get off the chair and start circling the tentacle. And then he often wastes it thinking you're going to try to rush the chair. I will never try to rush the chair. If you guys ever play against me as feaster, unless I have Tide Turner, I will never try to rush a chair with a tentacle on it, because if the tentacle hits the person off of chair immediately, then they're going to immediately get picked up, and we're not going to have a chance to pop. I will always make sure that the tentacle hits me before I rescue, so that way the feaster doesn't hit our person off chair with no recovery. He has to hit him with recovery. That game we just got lucky that he didn't hit me, because I got hit by a tentacle. The first one is okay. The first tentacle hit is fine. The second one was not, because I died to it. But that's the strat. That's what we're aiming for. Do you think any hunters will counter Thief? Absolutely. There's always going to be counters to Thief. Absolutely. Gamekeeper is going to be a great counter. Percy's going to be a great counter to Thief. The problem is those are bad hunters, though, so I'm not really going to count those. Sculptor is going to be great against Thief, though. That's the thing. Because she has very reliable long-range attacks. It's not like Violinist or Bonbon, where like sometimes you'll hit it, sometimes they'll dodge. Sculptors can get very consistent. Sculptor can just put statues no matter how far away, and it will just immediately start moving. She doesn't have to do anything. There's no travel time on the statues. They just summon wherever she wants them. So you do have to be mindful about your range, how far you are from the hunter. Some hunters you want to prioritize being close against, like Sculptor. You want to prioritize being within range of her so that you're always constantly getting rid of her abilities, because that is how you're going to die, by not getting rid of her abilities. Percy and Gamekeeper, you're not really going to be able to use Flashlight against them. They're going to be able to outrange you with their abilities or rush you down. Seriously? That's really annoying. See, this is what I mean, though. Okay! We're still not fine, though, because we still can't reach the pallet. He's probably going to try to dash. There's nothing we can do about the dash. He just caught us in a bad area, honestly. Oh, he's going around. He's got us in a bad spot. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe we should have just gotten rid of his abilities, because now he'll get his dash back eventually. Alright. But still, it's 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a good number. We just want to get rid of his abilities. That's the biggest thing right now. That's not a hit, I don't think. Gosh dang it. It didn't last the full 5 seconds because we stunned him again, so it got reduced to 3 seconds. That's really annoying. That's another problem with Thief, by the way, is that if you hit them again with the flashlight, if it goes down and then back up, it gets reduced from 5 to 3. It doesn't even like wait until it gets below 3. It just automatically goes from 5 to 3. It doesn't even wait it out. That's a frustrating part about Thief, that it's actually a bad thing to go up and then down and then back up. That's a bad thing to do as Thief, because then it makes the no ability cooldown shorter. It goes from 5 to 3 at that point. You have to wait for the 5 seconds, and then you can try going for it again. Alright, we will open a chest here, though. Because we did get knocked down, so we don't want to be getting knocked down. A controller or a syringe would be great here. That's actually really good. That's a really good ability against Percy. We're going to keep this. Illusion is a very good ability against Percy. I was hoping for a syringe, but that's alright. He's probably not going to come for the Cypher. I would be very surprised if he did, because the Cypher's not shaking. Now it's shaking, so I'm going to be careful. We want to wait to see what he wants to do. Okay, so he's camping the Dancer. We should be fine this match. It's like he got clapped 10 seconds after the fire. That's because of what I talked about earlier. There's a mechanic with Thief that if you try getting rid of abilities multiple times, it gets reduced from 5 to 3 seconds. But the thing is, the annoying thing is if you stun them at 5 seconds barely and it goes down and then goes back up, it goes from 5 to 3 immediately. It doesn't even wait until it gets below 3 seconds before it puts that reduction. So you actually end up losing 2 seconds. That 5 seconds immediately turns into 3. That's the miscalculation that happened there. 5 seconds should have been enough to make that window. It wasn't because of that mechanic, which honestly does deserve a fix. But it's fine. We're fine. A little bit unfortunate. We also have to consider how bad of a start that was. Like, think about how bad of a starting kite I got. I was just out in the open. I'm getting immediately hit. That's terrible. So the fact that I was able to salvage that to the point that I did, that was great. That's great. I consider that good. I consider that a salvage. Obviously not perfect. I prefer a different situation. Bait the swing. Yeah, it's not great, but given how bad the circumstances was, I'll absolutely take that. All right. Okay, bye-bye, game. Let's pick up the flashlight and maybe get rid of his abilities. Dodge that. No, I didn't think he would go for that. Yeah, let's go! I didn't think that works! I didn't think you'd have enough time to get up. That's crazy. I should have transitioned there. Okay, I have to take this hit. Let's take the hit. I know it's gonna knock us down, but we have to take this hit. We're in such a bad spot though still. Like, look at how bad this is. Holy crap, that was close. At least we're playing Thief. I don't have to worry about slow vaults. No, why are you here? Now you're dead. Was I not pinging the hunters near me? Now I'm gonna die because I don't know who he's going after. I'm just gonna stay here. It's too dangerous. Okay, now I can't stay here. The good news is he'll be able to pick himself up, because with Percy, if you only knock down someone one time, they'll still be able to pick themselves up. He's probably gonna go around. Which side is he gonna go around? Okay, that's it. This is not a good spot to be in. We're just gonna try to run away. Why is everyone here? What are you all doing? What are you all doing? Oh, I forgot. Acrobat's not gonna be able to pick himself up because of the peeper, right? Right, I forgot about that. All they had to do was go do the game. That's literally all they had to do. That was literally their only job. That was their only job. Someone has crows on them. How do you have crows on you? We're not escaping. Ah, we're so dead. Woo, we're fine. I should have dropped that pallet. We're very lucky. We're dead. Now we're just dead. I mean, I have my flywheel back almost. This is so bad, though. The flashlight doesn't do anything when he's swinging! I'm getting stuck. I don't like to use the word throw, but my teammates drew this match. I'm sorry. I don't like to use that word. I feel like it's really rude. There's only one way to describe that. That was a literal throw from everyone. I mean, I guess the dancer didn't do anything wrong, but this is Walgreens. Walgreens is... Holy crap, man. Wasn't Dancer the one you complained? Yeah, she did have crows, but it didn't end up like costing anything. I don't know why she has crows. I guess she was camping at gate, right? She probably did the gate immediately. That's probably what happened. She probably did the gate, and then for the next 100 seconds, didn't have anything to do, and it was just watching her teammate just run to the Percy and die. Psyche, do you have tips to play on mobile? Not really. I mean, what's there to say? You just gotta get used to how to play on mobile. So it depends what device you play on. I play on an iPad. I prefer the bigger button sizes and the bigger screen so that my thumb doesn't miss anything if I'm trying to press an ability. Or I didn't know Alabama still played the game. Oh, would you look at that? Or like the more important thing is I need to be able to look back when I kite, and I can't do that with a phone. Maybe it's because I have an iPhone 7, but my screen is just way too small. I have no space for my fingers to move around while still holding all the buttons. And being able to drop stuff while having a third button to watch backwards. That's not you? Walgreens? I thought you were playing on your account. I'm sorry. When I was saying... I just now realized. I was saying Walgreens. My mistake. I meant Walmart. Every single time I said Walgreens, I meant Walmart. Sorry. You guys have like the same name. It starts with a wall. I meant Walmart. Everyone, just to make things clear, I'm playing with Walmart. Walmart is a better player than Walgreens, technically, so... It doesn't make a difference. Sorry, Walgreens. I don't mean that to be rude, but... You know, I think you agree, right? It's like you stay safe on campus and stay creative as always. Thank you so much, LJ Knight. Wait a minute. Are you... Yo, are you from Clash of Clans? Your name seems familiar. No one names themselves Knight. Are you from Clash of Clans? I feel like you had a question earlier. Were you the one who asked what's the best hunters in the game? Nah, you gotta be Knight. You gotta be Knight from the leader, right? Right? You gotta. I feel like I know you. Flashlight doesn't reach that. Oh well. Does he have faster power breaking? He does, but it still hit him. Nice. No, you're not them? Alright. Because there is like a clan leader I have in my Clash of Clans clan that is named a Knight. Does he have teleport? Teleport? This is Soul Candle! Only Soul Candle runs teleport feature. This is my friend from Ace. This is the person I duoed with sometimes. But yeah, I do know one other person who named themselves Knight, so just wanted to make sure. It's like a few weeks ago, he like told me good luck on streaming, and he noticed I streamed, you know. And I never talked about me streaming on YouTube in the clan, so he must have noticed on Discord. So he has friends. Okay, he's not really my friend. Okay, he's just a clan leader. I don't know what else to say. He's just a clan leader. So true, Walgreens and it. Oh my goodness. You guys are mean, you know that. For the record, I have 2 friends. I have 2 friends in total in college, okay? Give me a break. I have 2 friends, okay? I technically have a third, but he's not very social. Like, I try to make conversation with him, and like, he always replies with like yes or no answers, and it's really hard to get anything out of him. Miki would know what to do in that situation. Are we gonna have anyone rescue? Alright guys, I guess we're rescuing. Doesn't look like anyone else is rescuing. This tentacle should disappear, right? Oh, shoot, Ollie messed up. Oh, thank you. That's not in range. Dang it. Should I leave the illusion for her to pick up? I'll leave the illusion. I don't need it. I'm just gonna use that. I'm not gonna need the flywheel for the next 120 seconds. I'm not gonna need it. I'm not taking any risks. Look, I've realized that the key with flywheel is don't be as conservative with it. That's what I've realized, because it comes back faster than you think. 120 seconds is a long time, but 100 seconds. Think about how long teleport lasts. Teleport has a 100-second cooldown, and that doesn't feel long at all, right? I think we all can agree teleport doesn't feel like that long of a cooldown. right? You might finish like one cipher before the next teleport, or like however many. Sorry, each person who was doing a cipher will finish each cipher. But that's hard to do if you know someone's on chair and other people are rescued. Then you won't get as much ciphers done anyway. So you might pop like 1 or 2 ciphers. Again, it's really situational. I'm not saying it's really fast. I don't want to like downgrade. I don't want to put down teleport and make it seem like traits are very good. 100 seconds is enough for like three ciphers to pop. If 3 people are decoding, that's enough for 3 ciphers to pop, and half of the next 2 ciphers. It's not short at all. But when you compare it to Survivor, 120 seconds, that's a much bigger deal. That 120 seconds, because Hunter's constantly on the move, needing his traits 24/7. But Survivor, you're not 100% kiting all the time. If you know you're not gonna kite, and Hunter's trying to hit you, but they just want to leave you afterwards, just use the flywheel. That's what I've been learning with flywheel. If you're not gonna get chased anyway, for like the next 70 seconds or so, like 80 seconds, bare minimum. Anything more than that, definitely use your flywheel at that point. But don't use it if you're gonna get chased in like the next 80 seconds. Because anything less than that, you're gonna have to. You're probably not gonna get your flywheel back in time when you need it most. It's gonna be harder to kite a Hunter with presence back. But yeah, just don't be as conservative with it. Like Feaster is one of the easier Hunters to like just use your flywheel. Like whenever I'm against Feaster, it's a lot easier to use flywheel, admittedly. Like it doesn't take as much timing. Flywheel just carries you away from the tentacle. You don't even have to time it until it hits you. Just use it to boost away, and that's enough. Assuming you're not like standing next to the tentacle, in which case you will have to time it, because one boost won't be enough. But yeah, look at this. We have our flywheel back. We weren't gonna get chased. If I got teleported on, I would, yeah. Then I would have been getting chased, but we're fine. Flywheel's back, and we will definitely use this catapult. That is not where I thought the catapult went. I should have looked at the direction. I didn't even look at the direction of that. All right, where did he put a tentacle? He put a tentacle at the cipher. And he destroyed the catapult. Okay, Hunter's near me. This will be everyone's chance to go do another cipher. Okay, I'm actually not gonna go on the dock. If I go on the dock, he's gonna corner me with a tentacle. But he also can't chase me. He can't chase me because if he chases me, who the heck opened a chest? Yo, I'm just realizing Toy Merchant has double chest opening speed because I'm playing Thief. She gets the chest opening speed from herself, and then her like. Oh man, she gets my chest opening speed. You know, honestly, having the Toy Merchant searching in chests here is not that bad. Honestly, we're playing the long game here. We're trying to stall it out. We're not trying to rush or anything. So, stocking up on those items really won't be bad at all. It's just gonna be throwing them to me is gonna be the hard part, but we'll see. We might get used to it. I would really love to break this tentacle. This tentacle's in an awkward spot. It's not gonna make it good to kite here when this tentacle's here. Here we go. I should probably be pinging. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Alright. We're not trying to rush anything. We're just forcing a Hunter to camp the cipher while our teammates go do another cipher. Simple as that. We're not trying to rush anything. No need to rush things. We'll just play it slow. He's camping there. We'll get rid of this tentacle. Just to force him to put another one there. Maybe we'll bait him to use it. He's not in range. Okay, now he's in range to use it. A good estimate to know when the Feaster can use the tentacle is like what heartbeat radius. Anything further than heartbeat radius, they can't use their tentacle. It's too far away. Unless you have Curse Mark, of course. Awesome. A little bit premature pop, but that's fine. We didn't need it. We didn't need him to wait. It's fine. I'm a little bit hesitant to do this gate though. He can easily turn around and go after the gate, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. If we get teleported on, there's not gonna be much we can do, but we do have these music boxes helping us. Okay, but he did switch though. Okay, and he is after me. You see, a window boost would be really nice here. It wouldn't be bad at all, but I think the flywheel is gonna be more helpful for the dungeon kite. Late game, I would say it's probably a little bit better. Flywheel, because when you're cutting to dungeons don't tend to have windows or on the path. They tend to not. Like some of them do, like Arms Factory, there's plenty of opportunities to get a window into a dungeon, but Lakeside it's very difficult to vault a window and use that to get to dungeon. There's not a lot of windows anyway. Dungeons are in open areas. That's why window boost is not as good. The reason window boost is otherwise fine though is because you're using those window boosts to get to good areas. Dungeon is never in good areas. Yep, it was Soul Candle. So there you go. We'll take the tie. A fine match indeed. Good day for a swell battle. It's on! Eating lemon pie and watching Psyche. La noche perfecta. Ooh. Eating lemon pie, watching flashings go by. Doesn't get better than that. Nora is extremely sick, Psyche, and this one senior question will help them feel better. Absolutely. Nora, what is your question? Psyche, I'm sick and I have a fever. Can you answer my one question? It'll cure me if you're due. Absolutely, Nora. Ask away, but make sure you ask before this match starts, otherwise I might miss you. What's your favorite subject? Oh, you asked that earlier. I didn't get to answer that. My favorite subject... It's gym. My favorite subject is gym. I don't care if you say it's not a subject. Gym is the best because I don't get to do work. I don't care how much work you make my body do. As long as I don't have to write those darn math equations. Don't make me memorize those, please. Anything but the math equations. It's not that bad. I'm kidding. But the point is, I don't want to be doing written work. Everyone's like, what the hell, Jim? Okay, but anyway. If I couldn't pick gym, I would have to say... I don't know, man. Chemistry is fun to learn. Not fun to do. Look, don't get me wrong. I enjoy learning about why things work the way they do, but... Holy crap. I didn't sign up to learn 20 different groups of organic molecules, dude. I didn't sign up to learn any amines or alcohols. Man, I don't give a dope. Fill in the blank. It's a hermit. There we go, guys. You already know we're not in top tier when people are banning her. Just saying. Alright, well, we do have Flywheel. We are going to get chased here, most likely. We don't have a good ability against Hermit. Alright. Never mind. Enchantress is going to get chased. Which side is he coming from? Okay, that side. This ability is not going to be good against Hermit, but here's the thing about Thief. You don't need to use your flashlight against a hunter. That's good against your flashlight because you have the high-powered flashlight. So you don't need the flashlight when you can also opt for the high-powered flashlight. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome to get to use the regular flashlight. It lasts way longer. You get a lot more use out of it. It moves around. But I gotta say, man, these high-powered flashlights, do not sleep on the high-powered flashlights. Ever since they've made the flashlight 2 seconds stun instead of 2.5, you can now actually stun hunters before they ball windows in time. Can we think about that for a second? Ever since the flashlight nerf, I will repeat that. Ever since the flashlight, not nerf, ever since the flashlight buff, ever since they made it 2 seconds to stun instead of 2.5, you can now actually stun them when they ball windows and break pallets with fast power breaking speed. That's incredible. You kind of have to place it earlier if it's like faster power breaking or if it's a window vaulting hunter. Some hunters you still can't do it. I will say, like Hellenberg, Clown, Gamekeeper, you can't pull it off against those hunters. They vault windows at 1.4 seconds. I mean, come on. That's way too fast for 2 seconds. But otherwise it works great. Against every other hunter, especially Spider. Oh man, Spider takes years to vault. Black Wu-Chang, White Wu-Chang, almost every hunter you can stun. We got Prisoner, Mind's Eye, and Thief Stream. Are we gonna get We're probably not gonna get Yeehaw Psyche back. I don't have the cowboy hat anymore. And Cowboy, I play Prisoner, I play Mind's Eye, I play Thief because these are still characters that are either fun to play because they're a meme, or there's something cool about them that I enjoy, that I want to make work, that I enjoy about them that no other survivor can do. I don't like Cowboy because Cowboy's not amazing at harassing. I would just play Ford and have more fun with Ford. He's not amazing at kiting. I would just play... Was that a terror shock, by the way? That was a terror shock. We shouldn't have taken that much damage. That was a terror shock. We shouldn't have taken that much damage. Yikes. Well, the good news is Enchantress actually gets extra stacks because I got hit technically. So she got her own stacks and she got my stacks from me when I got hit. What are you gonna wear for Dancer Stream? You're evil, Angela. You know that. You're evil. You know. You see, you know, you can't. I can't just really cosplay as Dancer because, you know, the whole thing with Dancer is that she's female and they kind of give her, let's just say, exotic skins, you know, because she's a dancer. And, you know, that doesn't really work with males. You know what I'm saying? You know, the whole exotic idea, not really working. You see, that's normal damage right there. That's how much damage we should have taken last time. That was a terror. I'm pretty sure it was a terror shock at least last time. I think. Corset Psyche. What even is that? I gotta search that up. I don't know anything about fashion. This Mind's Eye still... I'm not wearing... I have a thin enough waist as is. My waist doesn't need to get any smaller, okay? It's already small enough as is. Yeah, that's not a good thing as a guy. That ain't a good thing, Chief. I don't know which ciphers we're doing because we're talking about exotic dresses. This is... This is not good. I have not been paying attention to the ciphers whatsoever. For all I could have known, that could have been our cipher and I could have just ignored it all the way at the beach. That could have been our cipher. No, well, actually no. Technically this might not still be our cipher because this is just progress from other ciphers. While we were doing my cipher and then another cipher. This is probably just the progress from the other ciphers. Psyche skinny waist. Psyche people love that skinny waist. I think we've gone far enough here. I think let's chill out a little here, guys. I appreciate the compliments, but I think we need to tone it down a little bit. You know? Okay. By the way, if at any point someone who's getting chased gets a red charge, we need to switch so I don't die. Because right now, if someone gets a red charge, I die. So I have to switch to blue. Okay. Well, she has a red charge on her, but I'm praying that she's not gonna get hit. Like, yeah, she's across the map. She'll be fine. I just need this toy merchant to not get hit by a red charge. I'm actually not gonna prime the cipher all the way because I want to have time. No, I can't switch my charge now. Shoot, that was smart. Alright, well, he knows what he's doing. We're both gonna die. If he puts a red charge on the merchant, I have to pop this. If he puts a red charge on the merchant, I have to pop this. Okay. I'm surprised. Well, maybe he couldn't because she was in the air. Well, no. All he had to do was put it on the ground and it lasts for 8 seconds. Wait for her to step in and then swing at her. Dude, if that hunter did that, he would have prevented the ciphers. Seriously, he would have prevented the ciphers. I would have died. Mind's Eye would have died. Oh man, he missed out. He missed out. That could have been an opportunity of a freaking lifetime, man. Every hermit wants to see that. Killing the 2 last people on the ciphers. He could have done that. You don't have to hit the, it's not like the orb disappears immediately when it hits the ground. It lasts for like a solid 10 seconds on the ground. It's either 8 or 10. So he could have pre-placed it, waited for her to step in, then swung. And then he actually, 69%, let's go! And then he actually would have killed all of us. Maybe not the toy merchant, because the toy merchant shares the damage, so we would die, but she wouldn't. But we just don't have anyone to pop the ciphers after that. Well, no, who was on chair? If Enchantress was on the chair, she would have actually gained stuns from me being hit, and she probably would have triple stacked the hunter, and then someone would be able to get up in time, I think. Are we not gonna be able to get this? You gotta be freaking kidding me, man! Oh, man. Would I not die, or are you just bad at math? I had I need to do some math, but throughout that game, we took a Terror Shock hit between 3 people. So 2 damage divided by 3, that's about 0.68 something, right? And then we got hit again when there were 2 other people sharing damage. So that's 0.4 damage on me then. So then I'd be up to 1.1, 1.2. Then I took another shared hit, but that one was only between 2 people, between me and someone else. So I actually took 0.6 there. So I had 0.7 health, 1.7 health. And since the damage would be split between 3 people by 0.4, that would equal 2.1. My health can only go up to 2. Me and the mind's eye would have died, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I think we'll be able to get out with sticker still. Let's go. Seki, I watch all your videos. You're the real deal Identity 5 guides. Thank you so much, Elgin. I really appreciate it. You don't see a lot of Identity 5 guides nowadays. I haven't made an IDV guide in a while. What was my last IDV guide, actually? They weren't really guides. They were more like informational videos, which I still think they're pretty cool. I still think it's cool talking about like an old trade and then Mythbusters, which, by the way, I need to do a Mythbusters on Hermit. There's a lot of things I want to know about Hermit. I want to know if 2 ciphers are connected to 1 cipher, are the ciphers divided to go to both? So you're actually like decoding double as slow, as if it was just 1 cipher, now decoding double as slow. And then my second question is, if one of the connected ciphers is done, does it still send energy to that cipher? Or do you just decode normal speed? That's assuming, like, let's assume there's only, your cipher you're doing is only connected to 1 other cipher, but the 1 other cipher is done. The connection still stays. But does this progress still go to the connected cipher? Is the question that's done. You know, when the cipher is done, it's still connected, but does the progress still send? I don't know that. La 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 la. A bunch of nonsense. No one needs to know that. We could just ban nothing here. We could just piss everyone off. Guys, you could ban Hillenberg if you wanted to. Seki, are you planning on competing on any tournaments with Ace? Absolutely. We're going to be competing in the Call of Abyss again this year. Again, I don't want to be that guy to say, like, we don't have a chance, but I'm just going to tell you right now, we haven't been practicing over the summer, so just to give you an idea where we're at. And it's not like we're B4U players. It's not like all of us, we could just stop playing the game and when we come back we'll still be amazing at the game. There are people on our team who play the game consistently and they're still struggling, so the fact that they didn't play practice with us as a team, it's only gonna hurt us. It's not like, oh, we all know what to do so we can take as much time as... I like to think of it as a test. Call of Abyss is a test, right? And all the months before that is your chance to study for it. If you're only practicing when the when it's Call of Abyss season and the tournament's about like 2 or 1 month away, you're studying on like practically the day before the test. And I'm not saying that you can't do that. Like, some people can totally do that and they'll be completely fine, right? Because they understood everything before that. They didn't need to. You should really only study if you feel you need to, right? That's the whole point of studying, you know, to clear up something you didn't know. But the thing is, we don't have like people who just know. Alright, we don't have 4 people on our team who just know 24/7 what to do. What is the best route against specifically this hunter and specifically this survivor, against specifically this hunter trait, against specifically their hunter build on specifically this map. See, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. And like, specifically, what on top of that, what route should you take to avoid running into like your decoders? Now, honestly, I don't worry about that as much because I have faith that I'm gonna be able to keep kiting, so I'm not as worried about that. I only really worry about it if I could die at any moment. Like, if I took a hit already, and they could have blink up, or they could hit me with a well-timed ability, then I'll be more skeptical. But I really don't worry about if I'm in a good position or if I have lots of distance or something like that. That's fine to kite by people's ciphers. People go crazy when you kite by their ciphers. Seriously, I don't understand it. Because usually the person's anyway gonna kite away like 10 seconds later away from your cipher, so you shouldn't even bother doing a new cipher. Just wait for them to leave. Some people, not even some, a lot of people actually, they'll see you kiting by their cipher, they'll immediately leave. They can't even wait 10 seconds to let you leave. They'll just start a new cipher and now we have an extra cipher for no reason. Hopefully our other teammates will now remember to go back to the cipher that you left, because I kited by it for 10 seconds or something like that. Like the stream, everyone. Thank you so much, LG Knight. You know what, guys? If you guys like the Thief stream, if you want to see more Thief content, which, by the way, I guarantee there will be more Thief content when the Thief buff comes out. I'm having a great time playing him already. Then hit that like button, guys. You wanna see more? Like that button, like that. Typical YouTuber. Typical YouTuber sounds incoming. Psyche has a Discord channel in the description, and you can ask him why any question on it. Yes, so you guys have any questions, you can join my Discord server. You can ask me directly. Ping me. I don't care. Ping me so I don't miss your question is the easiest way. If you have a question, what build should you run? What's the best characters to buy? Did you do a good decision? Some people ask me, did I make a good right game sense decision here? Like, was it right for me to not rescue here? Was it right for me to leave the cipher and do another one? Something like that. Usually I don't get identified questions nowadays, though. Not a big deal. I used to get them every single day. Back when I first made a Discord server. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. It's just an observation. Psyche's my go. Psyche, how do you pick up girls? How do you pick up girls? Now I can't really tell you because I'm not really picking up any girls. But Mickey says the key is confidence, guys. Just be confident. Where's like a confident man? What can I say? All right, can I move? I don't want to stay in place here. Does Psyche get girls in the first place? Great question. I'll leave that for you to decide. We're just opening chests for literally no reason. If we lose because he teleports 5 seconds before the gate opens, it's gonna be because of that. I also don't even have my hands on the screen, so if I get teleported, I'm just gonna die. Well, not necessarily. We're not necessarily dead. Why do people think they could just, like, look to the side? That doesn't work. You have to moonwalk. You can't just look to the side. I can still flashlight you. People don't get that. I thought he would use the full presence sooner. This is our chance to transition, though. Because he doesn't have any, abilities, to moonwalk him. We just can't be by any walls. Like, all these walls are really bad. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're moving too slowly. Even if it wasn't violence, I think we still die there. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. I was hoping he would use the full presence sooner. I purposely walked in and then back out so that he could use the full presence. I couldn't wait any longer after that though, because he could hit me with a basic hit at that point. I couldn't wait. It's fine though. It's like we don't need to do a five cipher kite. We just need enough to get it. But yeah, if you didn't have full presence, obviously you would have been fine. You just gotta play a little bit differently. But you know, usually full presence is anyway too late by then. So real quick, I'm gonna check my record, see how we're doing on the Thief record board. Oh, not too good. Not too good. We got a lot of wins though. Got a lot of wins. We got 3 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 wins with Thief. How about that? How about that? Take me outside. Take me outside. How about that? You guys remember that meme? I'm probably making you look. Everyone's dying at cringe. 2 ties. Let's go. I'll ask one more time on here, but if he doesn't answer it, I'll ask on Discord. What's your question, B? When your duo is your girlfriend in tier. I wish. It's like, yeah, I need to know your opinion. What is Hermit's tier? What are your opinions on going against Hermit and playing as Hermit? There's really no business for him to be winning matches. Maybe he can tie if he gets lucky with like the hits late game, and maybe he can kill a few people. The reason Hermit doesn't work is 2 reasons. For starters, every survivor takes 3 hits to kill. A good survivor team will purposefully change their connection so that they're the same color as the kiter, and then they'll just have someone who's not one shot. I know if you take 2 hits from a connected person from like shared damage, that's enough to one shot you. They'll just have someone else rescue you, and that 3 cipher kite, I know it slows down deco quite a bit, but that with 3 hits plus whatever item the survivor has, it's just too slow. It's just too slow. You're not gonna be able to catch people fast enough. Psychologist is already a pain. Like when you're playing any hunter and she has 3 hits to deal with, she doesn't even have an ability. She just has 3 hits. What about every other survivor that has an ability and has 3 hits? So. It's like his teeth start chattering when he gets near a real woman. Walgreens, why are you so mean? Bro, you out here flaming me, putting me on fire. He's just dousing me in gasoline and throwing a match in. What the heck is that? The guy's a high tier IDV player, won't work. Guys, it's not like I have to. I play because I don't do anything else, okay? Does it look like I have anything else to do? It's like you're so mean to me, it's only fair. Okay. Fair enough, Walgreens, fair enough. I'll give it to you. That was a little extreme. I don't think I go with that. I don't know. Is this hospital? Oh, oopsie. Picking an actually good survivor. Okay, I'm actually curious. If you drop a high-powered flashlight and the hunter's vaulting birdcage, does it reach the hunter? Because technically birdcage is on an elevation, so does the flashlight still reach them? The high-powered flashlight, I don't know. What about the other window? Like the other window next to the hole in the wall on the other side of hospital, because the same situation there, elevated. Last game? I actually don't think it's last game. We have 9 minutes. We have 9 minutes. Okay, never mind. Last game because he has to leave to eat. I don't have anything else to do. Talk to girls, get a job. Hey, Quinn. You gotta listen me out there. Alright? I already go to school quite a bit, alright? Alright? You know what I'm saying? So, that's the thing though. When I say I have nothing to do, by that I also mean I kind of need to have nothing to do. Because if I had work 24/7, I would probably be a zombie by now. Let's be honest, we'd all be zombies by now if we didn't have nothing to do. It sounds stupid, but we actually need to have nothing to do. That's your wise old man quote from Old Man Psyche today. You need to have nothing to do, or else you will not mentally survive. Think about that when next time you go to sleep. Oh my goodness. It doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. The roasts just don't stop. I'm already a zombie? You go to school, but you don't talk to girls. Correction. I talked to a girl for almost a full hour today. Consistently. Guys, and if you guys watch these streams, you know I love nothing more than consistency. I love nothing more than consistency. The only thing I love more than consistency is my mom. Aww. That was cheesy. We got a pretty good start here. Coordinator's doing a fine kite. If we can 69%, let's go! This is why I don't talk to girls. I talk about 69% decode. Anyway. Please don't talk to other girls other than us in the chat. My favorite white boy knows how to talk to women. Oh my goodness. I'm just making it worse, aren't I? Little girl's teleporting? Hello? Little girl. Is she? Okay, not on me though. Seriously? I really needed a friend right about now. It's so quiet. What happened to the music? I have music on, right? There's no ambience? Honestly, maybe that was a mistake. It's actually kind of annoying. Just imagine listening to that the whole time. How do I live with this? I don't know, man. Please tell me there's a Discord channel purely for bullying Psyche. I think the IDV Clips channel will do you justice there. Stoner! With the amazing kite finally going down. And when I say finally, I mean that as a good thing. Because holy crap, that was a long kite. Beautiful job. Obviously bad for the hunter that is just now happening. Great for us. Psychologist is rescuing. It just means that psychologist can't get double hit. So we should be perfectly fine. Lizard's gonna need a terror shot. Why do people waste flywheel? Okay, wait. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say it's because the lizard wanted to smash him. Like, the lizard just went up in the air and tried to use the smash attack and was on cooldown. But he literally just jumped right now. So that is clearly not the case. After the hit, he immediately started jumping, so he just... I don't get it. Why do people... Does anyone know why people use flywheel just to immediately get hit? Like, the only time that's okay to do is if it's to dodge, like, a no recovery hit. So that's like Ripper Foggy Blade. We're talking, like, Ripper Foggy Blade. We're talking, like, Lizard Smash Pound. When he pounds you to the ground. I think we've gone far enough. Alright. I've just come here to the cipher for no reason. Hello. Can you not make that anymore? Come on, make that. I can't make that either. Come on! Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. That's why I rather go, because I have the flywheel. Like, I can easily flywheel the jump attack. I have plenty of time to react to it. Well, maybe not plenty, but enough, you know. It's like he streams just to get absolutely badged. We gotta open this gate though. We're in a load of trouble. Look, I don't know how many thief kites I can pull off. How many thief exit gate kites am I gonna pull off? I don't think a lot. Dungeon is here. Maybe I should have done the gate. I don't think we're gonna open the gate before he reaches here. We actually could have. Why is he walking on that side of the map? We actually could have. I was prioritizing looking for dungeon, expecting him to teleport. Oh. We can actually start him. What? What's up with people thinking they can just look to the side? By the way. BM flywheel! Let's go! I love getting that flywheel to the gate. Just like, boom! Sonic mode! Someone call Sonic because I'm hungry. That makes no sense. Sonic is a fast food chain. That has nothing to do with food. What am I talking about? But, I mean, you guys see what I'm saying. Like, people aren't used to Thief. They think that walking at a 170 degree angle, 90 degree angle is what you need to not get hit by the flashlight. Over 90 degrees. Anything less than 91 degrees, well, technically, what if we start talking about 90.9? Anything 90 or lower, 90 degrees or lower, you will still get hit by the flashlight. You need to fully turn around. Otherwise, the flashlight still hits. So that's the one thing. That's the one thing about flashlight, is that it has a very generous hitbox when it comes to hunters moving side to side. You just need to know how to aim it. Don't give up. Don't give up. You just gotta know. Just trust that the flashlight can hit. As long as your aim is good, you'll be able to hit them. It's like you can't beat any of the allegations. I've never had Sonic before, by the way. Never had Sonic before. I'm sorry. Unless you're talking about the game. I've never been a big fan of the Sonic games. The only Sonic game I've played, besides the Winter Olympic games with Mario and Sonic, is Sonic Colors, and that was a really good game. That would probably be one of the... If I had to make a top 5 console games, that would be up there. Sonic Colors. Really good game. I would put it above... Probably above Splatoon. I don't know, Splatoon was such a good game when it first came out, though. It's so hard to argue. Splatoon is so good, too. It's like you can't ignore your nature. Isn't Gabe Horn? Let's say that correctly now, everyone. Everyone with me now. Gabe Horn. Gabe Horn. Okay? Let's get that straight here. Oh god, I'm starting it all over again. My mom is probably like listening through the wall wondering like, holy crap, what does he become? What does my son become? Psyche, buddy. Yeah, man. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. What's a good spawn for thief here? Carousel spawns. Let's go. Ooh, what am I thinking? Carousel spawns. Obviously, carousel is the way to go. Hunter, spawn right below me. I dare you. Spawn right underneath me. Right at second stop. I dare you. I dare you. Go ahead. Go ahead, do it. I'm that confident. Come at me. Okay, let's tone it down here. It could be a gamekeeper. If it's a gamekeeper, he can also hit through the carousel. If it's a Percy, he actually can't do anything because Percy can only travel in a straight line. And I know Percy can start swinging to prevent him getting stunned by the flashlight, but then he slows himself down. So I'm actually gonna camp at the carousel here. That'll be my first move we do here. Look at how far away I am. Holy crap. Oh no, this is not good though. Axe boy though. Oh man. Okay, bye video capture card. It should be back. Alright, it's back. Alright, Axe boy's a little bit of a different story. Oh! Ah, shoot! I didn't think he actually broke that. Sorry. Sorry. So the reason you don't want to break the tree is because the rescuer wants to break the tree themselves, so then they get this buff. You guys see this Dispel Souls buff? This way, if while they're going to the chair, there's another tree that they have to pass by and leave, they won't get a soul on them. That's why they hold on to that tree. And that's why you don't want to break it. Of course, if you start getting chased, go ahead and break it. But if you need to go rescue, that's why you have it automatically ready to break. So you don't have to waste any time. In case a person dies from far, you're just automatically ready to go. You don't have to waste time on the tree. It's just ready. And then if you pass by any trees on your rescue, you'll be able to walk through them without a soul. That's the whole idea. And I kind of just screwed that up for the Ford, but hopefully he won't run into any trees. It's pretty unlikely. It's pretty rare for me to run into another tree and leave it while I'm trying to rescue. Usually I'll come across another tree, but it's by the chair, so I won't have to leave it. So it doesn't give me a purple soul. You know what I'm saying? Psyche, say happy birthday to... I'm not saying that. No, at that point that's a bad word. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at this point. Mama comeback? Is this Mama? I don't think this is Mama. Mama is an old player though. I'm talking about my old duo from a few months ago. I'm not talking about my duo from 2 years ago. That's a different Mama. That's also the more popular Mama. But this Mama has some good qualities about her too. She just needs to get in the right mindset and she'll be able to play well. It's just the mindset that's really killing Mama. If she had a better mindset, I don't know what happened with this rescue, guys. It's just over half. E-grills? What's the difference between snow bunnies and slaw bunnies? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Nothing against you. I don't think I want them. I don't think I want them. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. It's the type of that guy to give his homies a visit from the Tickle Monster. You're crazy. You guys ready to help this antiquarian? No, don't run away. I think she's dead. Oh man. She would have taken a hit anyway. Hunter would have just used a boost and then hit her that way. Boost. Priestess? Oh, you're dead. Oh. That's quite unfortunate. Right, I forgot. Something happened on the rescue. I don't know what happened. I'll say it again. I don't know what happened. Psyche, do you like e-girls or i-ladies? That's a new one. I haven't heard of i-ladies. Let me search that one. Is this i-ladies Urban Dictionary? Let's see. Is this better? Is this an internet thought? Is this the version of internet thoughts? Urban. I don't even know if anyone's rescuing. Is Ford rescuing this? Yes, he is. I don't even get to know. I have to go see for myself. Let's go ahead and search up what e-girls are now. Now, I've heard of the term e-girls, but I've never... I kind of just assumed it was a girl who just talked online. I never thought there was anything more to that. But judging from what an iLady is, I have a very bad feeling it's something a lot worse than I thought. A species of wannabe emo goth girls that you can easily find on TikTok, Discord, Reddit, Twitch, and Instagram. That sounds about right. That sounds about right, Chief. Guys, look at this. Look at this. No one talks about it. Look at the way I'm using my flashlight. Even though I was walking to the side, I was still getting my symbiotic effect buff. So I was moving 6% faster. Isn't that cool? Don't you guys think that's cool? Oh, God. Let's go! That's how you fly wheel! Okay, we're taking a hit. That's how you fly wheel, babies! I should have dropped that pallet so I don't get slowed down. Now I have to drop it anyway. That was a bad move. Yes! Get stunned on! Wait, the roller coaster's not here? Ah, shoot. Guys, look at this. We're hitting him over the obstacle. Goodbye. We have to watch out for the soul. Guys, our goal, my main goal, is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody! Oh, man. That was a good shot, though. Please don't get... we're gonna get slowed down no matter what. Cypher's primed! Wait, I want to get rid of this purple soul first. Let's get rid of the purple soul first. Now let's get hit. Dude, really, man? Okay, the coaster's gotta be here somewhere, right? Wow, he's breaking every pallet. Really? We should be fine here, I think. Look at this, we're fine. We just have to watch. Yeah, there's no. We're not fine. Alright, good shot. I should have went for the pallet. That was my mistake. Can't outrun the soul. Can't outrun the soul. Worthy attempt. We'll know for next time, guys. It's all to become the game's best thief. Honestly though, if the thief buff came already, I would have just kept staying by the hunter, regardless of where they're facing. I would be running to the hunter. Because then I know I'll, no matter what, always keep their ability off. Until I can reach a pallet, which I actually had an opportunity there, honestly. I don't know what the plan was there. We don't know any information about dungeon. He's not doing this gate, so this gate's not an option. Roller coaster is... Is roller coaster there? Roller coaster's over there, so, okay. So that wasn't even an option. Not that it would really help. Like, you need to use the roller coaster on specifically a certain side to not get hit when you go on the other side. And with a purple soul on you, you're almost always going to get hit while you're trying to get off. Man. That sucks. That sucks. I feel like we performed really well as Thief there. Thief really did well there. We shouldn't have to be losing these games, but bad rescues, bad kites. Second, why are you flashing them too? And then bad kite by me for staying by the working carousel, I think it's called. Gosh dang it. What did Walgreens just say? Oh my goodness, the chat is just scrolling up infinitely. Guys, today is the day! Today is finally the day where we get an S rarity from the essence. Everyone say it with me now. Here we go. Bad boy. Sing the song for good luck, guys. Yeah. Hold up, where are we in the song? To the boy. Yeah, to the boy. Yeah, to the yeah, to the let's go! freaking hate this game. Boy, what was that? Screw yeah to the boy. More like, boy, what was that? Who's sending me messages? Oh god, not Skeletor. Oh, he wants a 2v8. Sure. Alright guys, we're doing one 2v8 match. Psyche, did you like our little roasting session? I didn't get to read all of it, but you guys said some pretty unoriginal, but still an interesting roast. Hey Psyche, but tell me please, do you like... I'm sorry, I can't answer that. I can't answer that, it's just not appropriate. I'm gonna say e-girls, purely because the other option is not family friendly. Psyche, you never said hi to me this stream. What is up, Princess Pasta? What am I doing not saying hi to you, my best fan? Hello to you, Princess Pasta. I'm so glad you're here with us. Please enjoy your stay as we rage over how bad Thief is. No, I'm just kidding. Thief did well today, but he could be even better. You know what I'm saying? Why can't he just say what kind of girl he is? Guys, it's not that simple. You have to remember, if you don't talk to girls, how can you know what girl you like? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about that. Remember how I said how everyone needs to be able to do nothing, or else we'd all die of pain and suffering from being overworked? It's the weirdest analogy ever. It's the weirdest oxymoron is the correct word. Sorry, not an analogy. But it's true. If you don't have nothing to do, you're gonna live your whole life depressed that you just have no free time. It's a sad but true thought. It's like, why don't you talk to girls? I will let you know that I talked to a girl for a whole hour today. Almost an hour. Granted, it was teaching her chemistry, but I still count that. I still count that. Guys, I sacrificed a whole hour after school to teach this poor girl. I shouldn't be saying poor. To teach this girl. Well, I mean, she is kind of poor because she didn't go to one of the classes, thinking that there was no class, and there was, ironically enough. And don't worry, guys, I hooked her up. Oh god, that sounded good. I hooked her up with help from the lab. Taught her what she needed to know. That's the kind of humble man I am. Did she snore? At least bro can talk to a woman. Hey, look. Like I said, I don't know if you guys count that. Because I could sit down and tell you all the useless crap I know about chemistry. But it's really hard to get me out of my shell, you know? Oh, this is Skeletor? We were playing with Skeletor last match. This is the forward from last match. Skeletor, what were you doing last match? He was BMing at the game. Man is dirty. It's like you tutor us in chemistry. Well, what do you want to know? Psyche giving hot tutoring lessons. Guys, sign me up. I get free hot tutoring lessons. And if you wait until after school, I'll give you a real life version of the anatomy of the top part of the human body. That was really bad. Imagine using that as a pickup line. Hey, come over after school. I'll give you a real life-size version of a biology of human anatomy lesson. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh man, I'm hiding after that one. I didn't really word it well, but with some work you can word that pretty smoothly. I'm just hiding after that. I'm hiding. You guys are only seeing my hair. Screw this. Okay, where did my teammate spawn? My teammate spawned right next to me. Because you guys see how the two hunters, the two snipers are like locked across the map? That's how I know the hunter spawned next to me. Here we go. Where is he? Where'd you go? Okay, there you are. Bro has the Hell Emperor Columbus 1 Abyss skin. Can we just talk about that for a second? Who the heck pays for this skin? Did you pay? Did you actually pull that? I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Oh man, man is BMing. I gotta put a trap at this door. Why didn't I do that? Oh man, I should have done that. Okay, plan B. Let's not mess this up. Hopefully she doesn't walk away from the window. Pray to God she's not smart and that she transitions away. Yeah, for some reason she ran to me? That's even better? Hello, you wanna join me? Oh yeah, that ain't good, Chief. You're gonna need to take shooting lessons after that one. I recommend playing Dead by Daylight and playing that guy who shoots hooks out. Gunslinger, I think his name is called? Yeah, I don't even think he's that good. Is he even that good? He kind of stinks. There's a lot of tall walls in Dead by Daylight. They're not even tall walls, technically. They're just... Wait, he's chasing the coordinator? Okay, are you kidding me? She actually juked the hook on accident. Place the trap! Can I not place a trap because he's gonna chair her here? Okay, this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous now, okay. Don't, no, not the trap, please. I hate Gamekeeper. Why do you have to remove the traps? How far away? 20 meters. 20. Why 20 meters? Why can't it be 10 meters? Why is it gotta be so far away? A trap got removed right here. Why? Why is it that far away? Okay, that was a really good dodge. I gotta give her that. That was a pretty darn good dodge. Okay, that was a bad swing by me. I thought she would camp the pallet there. If she should know that if I just YOLO walk. Wait, they rescued? Are you kidding me? Why? Freaking A, man. Okay, let's put the trap here. As I was saying, let's do that already. Okay, you get off that puppet. Alright. This puppet is my property and holy mo- Alright, you know what? That puppet can be yours. I don't deserve that puppet after that. Alright, we hit the priestess. I'm pretty sure. I think we did. I sure hope we did. Come on, guys. Step into that trap. Come on! Someone step into it! Come on! Come on, man! Just one of you. Just one of you. Come on, come on. Vault. Oh, she's healing. Dang it. I wish she healed for longer. Come on. Go into the double doors. Come on! Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, she's probably gonna try dodging this. Okay. If this wall wasn't at an angle, we would have hit her there. This has got to be a joke. What? This freaking box! The tiniest box in the world! Okay, man. Okay, game. Alright, guys. GG's. I don't know how the Anti-Corning's not dead yet. Alright. We have Gamekeeper and Hell Ember. That's how we're struggling. So that's why we're struggling. I had to wash this chair because of Priestess. Come on, what? I disagree with that! Can we get a replay on that? Can I get a replay on that? What was that? What was that? That was a load. That was a gigantic load. You don't have a flare gun. You have a perfume and that's it. What a load. That's fine. No, don't transition away. Auto aim! Oh, okay, thank you for reminding me why Gamekeeper sucks. I should be trapping them. What am I doing? I should have taken the speed pill. What am I doing? Oh, man. Alright, let's go get that embalmer. I heard someone on a phone right now. The Antiquarian! Oh, you thought! You thought you'd jump away! Oh. Oh, you thought again! lot of thoughts passing by us. Okay. Someone is here. I don't know, maybe we should teleport. It's so hard to say. Alright, we're teleporting. Did I just teleport to a puppet? Are you kidding me? What? How could I have known that? Yes! The teamwork! We're still gonna lose. Okay, at least he's guarding it with a puppet, so I won't have to pick up right away. No. God, oh, it's okay. It's a 7-second cooldown. I don't mind it, actually. Okay, I hate this though. You have to like step away so far from the gate. Man, and Bomber's got a coffin too, so he just gets a free rescue essentially, because no one's gonna rescue during detention. Actually, I stand corrected. This is 2v8. Okay, seriously. Okay, seriously? Yeah, you gotta be joking right now. This must be some sort of no! Ah, this is so hard to hit. Okay, dungeon. All right. Okay, after 5 years, someone finally stepped in the trap. Would you look at that? I should have broken the portal first. What am I doing? That was stupid. Okay, they seriously just straight up left the crowbar here. That's dumb. Can we smash on it? Can we break it in half or something? Can we smash on it? That's something else, Chief. This gate's probably open. Okay, who's destroying my traps? Healing was your worst mistake. Now we know where you are. Street sweeper, let's go. Oh, don't even think about it. If this connects to me, okay, good. I thought that magnet was still gonna go on me. Sometimes it does. Does he have perfume? No. We'll see if my teammate's gonna be able to get a the locker boost. He got a locker boost there. Well, technically a cipher boost. Yeah. We need him to kill at least one person as Hellumber. I think that's a little too much to ask for. Street sweeper! Oh, you have no. Gosh dang it! How fast do you heal? I'm going after you. That's not a good perfume because we can hit you anyway. We're gonna teleport back on the chair. We're not gonna be able to kill her in time though. Alright, we're gonna wait until the hook comes back and then she's dead. There we go. Someone... No one removed the trap. Trap's still on the gate. We have some... If someone rescues, we still have some room to work with. They still have to break that trap. So it's not like they'll be able to get out. Let's see if they know about the trap. If they went to the gate immediately, they don't know about the trap. Gosh dang it. Come on, heal. Heal for me. Heal for me. Use that street sweeper. Too many people? You need help? Holy crap, I see why. I see why. Prospector probably went to 2-story. Shoulda known, man. Shoulda known. Well, if that's the case, we should get a tinnitus here. Okay, there's the heal. It's probably a robot, actually, now that I think about it. Let's camp it out. Let's camp it out. Let's try to hit her here. There we go. Hopefully my teammate can go kill that. Trap is still on the gate. They still haven't opened that gate because the trap is still there. Someone is here. Like I said, it could be a robot. Oh god, that's a lot of people here. It's just 2 people, but 2 people means all the world right now. It's so dumb though. Is that trap still there? Trap is still there. I'm just gonna teleport. Oh, they probably opened the dungeon. Yeah, I can't make it on time. I don't have a teleport target to the dungeon. I don't have one. I knew he was elbow padding to dungeon, but there's nothing we could do about it. Maybe we could have like used the hook to speed ourselves up a little bit. Honestly, the speed pill I'm pretty sure makes it break even. Well-earned tie. You know, ever since they made it so that the ciphers get done faster in 2v8, a long time ago, ciphers used to not be finished this quickly in 2v8. And then one day they buffed ciphers in 2v8 because people were never decoding. Nowadays, the cipher is only like 10 seconds slower than it is in 1v4. That's how much they buffed ciphers. That it's only like 10 seconds slower in 2v8 than in 1v4. Don't quote me on that. But my point is, it's not like it takes double the time. It's pretty close. It's pretty darn close. And so, if you ever match a team who's actually decoding, you guys have, like, Hunter has no chance nowadays. You just don't have a chance. Thankfully, they weren't really decoding. There were a lot of trolls. They weren't leaving the gates. Gave us that tie, honestly. Sniping y'all part 2. You dirty Quinn. Dev stream when? I don't know. Whoever invites me to 2v8 first, that's who I play with. It's kind of like first come, first serve. You invite me to 2v8, and if I feel like it, I'll just accept. May you sit up. Alright, sure, let's sit up. Kunichi wants to see my beautiful face. Humble as always. Sick. Play Geisha? Oh my god, I hate Geisha. Geisha's such a pain. Like, dude, there will be the smallest pole in the way, and if it crosses between you and your butterfly, it just stops your dash. Like, man. Geisha honestly is a pretty big bully target too, because she just doesn't have a way of doing damage besides basic hits. You're jealous I have Call of Abyss Ripper? It's a lot better than Call of Abyss Helen, bro, let's be honest. I wouldn't give it. See, I got the Ripper skin for free. All my skins are technically for free. I mean, they were either gifted to me or I got it for free from an essence. Or I bought it with fragments. Either one of those. Never paid money on the game. Everything is free. Guys, you guys want to see how far you can get in the game without spending money? For starters, you can get all the characters now. Granted, I got all the characters 3 years ago, so ever since then I've just been buying whatever comes out. Nowadays, the total clue cost for all characters is like, I think like tripled, quadrupled, something like that. So it took me a year to get like about, how many hunters were in the game? There were about like 14 hunters in the game, and about like maybe 25 survivors at the time. And it took me a year to get all the clues for all those characters as they were coming out. Because on top of that, a lot of them were coming out together. Like, there was a new character coming out every month, every 2 weeks, it seemed like. They were coming out a lot more frequently. There were 3 characters a season. Most seasons. Like, seasons 2 through 6, there was a... Except season 4, there was only Dream Witch that season. That's because there was Call of Abyss, though, so devs kind of focused more on Call of Abyss. That was the first ever global tournament. For all servers. Call of Abyss 2. I don't really count Call of Abyss 1. Because, like, people, like... For the longest time, I was, like, wondering, why is Call of Abyss 2 called Call of Abyss 2 if it's the first Call of Abyss? And I realized it's because people were telling me, oh, it's because the pirate event counted as Call of Abyss 1. And I'm like, really? We never got to participate in that if that was Call of Abyss 1. It's just, yes, it's true, there were pirate skins available. In the essence, I never got any pirate skins. I never got any. I didn't get any A skins or S skins from that, so I don't have anything to show for it. But dude, I don't really think they look that good anyway. But But dude, why didn't any of you get to participate in that? I didn't even know that was a call for this. By the way, I'm walking here because I know we can double team. I'm not walking here by pure coincidence. I know exactly. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is dirty. Wow, holy crap. Just perfect body block. You guys see that? Prospect was getting body block from both sides. Hunter on the other pallet. Hunter on the pallet. Second Hunter body block. That was dirty. Play like a top tier. No, I can't play. For starters, I never play Geek Shot. On top of that, I can't play her. Well, that's the second. Right. And my type of character, my type of hunter is not a hunter who depends on basic hits. I don't like to play those kinds of hunters. Because I feel like you get put at a severe disadvantage. Honestly. It feels like a severe disadvantage. Like, if there's ever a time you want to go for no recovery hits, it's like you just don't even have the option. I at least want to have the option, you know? We both ended up camping this. I wish she like said I'll defend. Okay. Interesting. We should be able to kill him here. Why did you throw your harpoon? Now he gets a rescue. That ever since Batter's nerf, the balls don't really do that much. Oh shoot, I thought he vaulted. I thought I saw him in a vault image. My bad. But he can't dodge that. He put himself up against the wall, so there's only one way he could run. And I'm covering that side. And then there's a wall on the other side, so he can't go anywhere. Oh, I got you, homie. No, why are you going around? There you go. I love how multiple people are here. Great flywheel, problem is you still die. So, not actually great flywheel. Perfume? I swear she's... No, that's a gun! That's a gun! Okay, you could have just dropped though. You didn't need to do that. Ever since they released that Coordinator S tier skin, the purple one, Miss Sway, I think it's called, it's just so easy to see when they have a gun. So the gun like makes a purple glow on it whenever the survivor walks around. It's so obvious. I thought that was perfume at first. No, because usually perfume is the shiny one. Nothing. Okay. Sorry, Chief. Both these chairs are taken. Oh wait, he's going for the no recovery. Okay, never mind. Why would he? Is he not gonna help? Do you have a gun? I can't see if you have a gun. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have any ability. Let's just pick her up. It's just her syringe. Wait, what happened to the other guy? I see someone healing! Street sweeper! Okay, let's not do that though. It's just a doctor, she's anyway gonna... That's fine, she anyway perfumed, so... Foggy Blade wouldn't do anything even if we hit it. I trust that Skeletor's... That Skeletor has the, whoever was on Share Batter. Oh wow, everyone is healing. Look at all this Street Sweeper value. We're gonna get a lot of value out of Street Sweeper later on when they're gonna kite. They're gonna try healing mid-kite, and we're just gonna be able to see where they are, and we're gonna know exactly which walls and pouts they're hiding behind, so we can get very good Foggy Blades, because we're gonna be able to see them. That's when it's good to go for Foggy Blades through walls. You guys will see, I never go for Foggy Blades through walls, because it's extremely risky. There's just no reason to. Just wait out like the 2 seconds, and get a Foggy Blade that... Okay, the ciphers are already done. Wow. You guys see what I mean by like if they just decode? Like, look at how many people are like supporting on these rescues. That was a mistake to swing there. I didn't think he would actually use that. Why would he use that? Thank you for dropping that. Oh man. They don't have any weapons. Flare gun is the only thing I can have, and they don't have it. Alright, knowing my 2v8 Hunter luck, Crowbar is right next to Dungeon, probably. I guarantee it. I don't know why, but it always spawns there. She just barely healed up. Who has the Crowbar, though? Okay, don't tell me... You see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, guys. What is this garbage? This is not fair.
This is not fair. It already takes like 10 seconds to open the dungeon. Why are you always spawning the crowbar by dungeon? That is not fair. That's not fair. Why are you doing that, game? Every single time, too. Every time. I can't remember the last 2v8 game where there wasn't a crowbar by the telephone booth. Why? It's so stupid. What are we supposed to do about that? This is basically the equivalent of like people bringing in keys in Dead by Daylight and just instantly opening the dungeon without you even ever being able to know where the dungeon is in time. What am I supposed to do? Bro. Whenever I'm the hunter, every time I get the crowbar message, I automatically start searching for dungeon. I drop everything I'm doing, I start searching for dungeon. And, like, it takes me 15 seconds or so before I find dungeon, and it's already open. Dude, I literally spent time out of dropping my target for 15 seconds. That's the fastest I could possibly go. They open the dungeon still. Just smash the crowbar. That's what I said last game.
Complaining about 2v8 bounce. You're right. It's not balanced. Ever since they made ciphers faster, it's not balanced. Why do I have an Echoes Only couch? This is an Echoes Only couch? These are not Echoes Only couches. This came with the room. That's not a couch sheet, that's a rock. Okay, I can't even spell. I don't know. I don't know. Every single time though. Especially when the crowbar spawns out logs or small boat. Especially because like there's 5 telephone booths. That's crazy, man. It's a 1 in 5 of where dungeon spawns, and then 1 in followed by another 1 in 5. Well, actually, dungeon could spawn anywhere. You just need the 1 in 5. It's a 20% chance still. Come on. You lost this 102 game. You see that's how it should be though. You should lose your games if people are decoding those. How long was that match actually? That match felt like a regular quick match. How fast that meant? 5:49. That was faster than a regular match. Do you guys see what I'm saying with the deco progress? Has my point been proven yet that the deco progress is ridiculous? Anyway, someone already said, 2v is not balanced. That's how it is. That was faster than a quick match, though. Seriously, that's how the 7 ciphers. Big deal. It's you have twice as many people, not twice as many ciphers. All the ciphers are like same speed as 1v4. Is Golden Cave coming to duos? Really? Dude, I can't remember the last time I saw Ever Sleeping in duos. I'm always getting Lakeside and Moonlit these days. Let's not forget attention. You don't need the attention pills, Nori. Look at how fast that match went. You wouldn't even have enough points to buy an attention pill before there's like 1 cipher left, and once there's 1 cipher left, like that's about the time when you'll be getting enough points. Like when there's 2 ciphers left, 1 cipher's left. If everyone is decoding, 1 cipher doesn't even give you enough points. I'm pretty sure you have to, unless you're co-op decoding. In which case, then you'll be at like 4 ciphers and not at like 2 ciphers, which is not a good thing, right? So by the time you have everyone finishing their cipher, not only will you not have enough points, but there will anyway be like 2 ciphers, so you don't even need it. Not only do you not have enough points, you don't need it. That's the thing. If everyone is decoding, you're not even going to be able to afford the decode pill before the gates pop, seriously. Guys, do you remember the bug in 2nd Anniversary where you need to wait 10 minutes to log in? I actually don't remember that. I remember there was something like really bad with the loading for some people, but I've never had that problem. Thank you for responding. No, I don't feel once. Okay, it wasn't to me though. Cat is here? Yo, Cat is here. What's up?
Cat Mimi, I think was your name. Your name is just Cat Mimi. Thank you so much for coming here, Cat. I haven't seen you in ages. What's up? Alright, guys. That's the rank session. Thank you all so much for watching this Thief stream. We're going to be playing more Thief in the future. When Thief gets his buff. And I pray to God they don't nerf him tremendously because they feel like Thief's going to be OP. But yeah, guys. Thank you all so much for joining the line. I will see you all later. I'm trying not to spill the soda. I will see you all later, guys. Take care. This has been Psyche. Yo. Bye, Hulichi. Bye, Angela. Cat. When is the Thief buff? No idea. It should be in the next few weeks. It's in the test server. His buff is too good. Should be in the next few weeks. Once it's in the test server, it's only a matter of time. Unless they cancel it, which did happen a few times. Bozo bought a good streams. Alright, guys. Good night. Thank you all so much for coming. See you, Skeletor. Skeletor is vibing. See you guys.